EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 38-yard line. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. They'll go again with Williams. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tackled there by Cameron Jordan. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Carr going to look to throw right away. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They run over center with Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
It's another run here for Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Stafford. That is intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And the Saints are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr working out of the gun. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Carr. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 15 yards pick up there. 1st down, New Orleans. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 7. Now, Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Stafford to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, They need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a 3rd and 2. Carr. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Now Kamara. Yeah.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll go again here with Kamara. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Here's Carr. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Really nice job there by the running back, just staying alive. And really what he does the best, Mike, is stay in the quarterback's line of sight. Once a quarterback starts moving sideways towards the boundary, you got to stay in phase with him. You don't want to drift. You don't want to make that quarterback throw it back across his body. This was perfect how he stayed in line with him. Easy throw, easy catch, easy touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now for Stafford. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, yeah. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. To throw, it's Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Olave is the motion man. Carr from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Set to go now on first and 10. Stafford now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Second down, it's Stafford. Throw right side, home in by Cup. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Stafford now on first down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drop.
And he will score. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Olave is the motion man. First down throw for Carr. That's deep for Olave. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2. Kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Carr. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Third and 6. To throw is Carr. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Pick up the 44 yards on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
They go play action with Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Rams first down.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike, if they don't get it on third.
And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
It's the score, Rams 17, Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Now, a second down throw from Carr. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And it's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. A play fake. Now Stafford to... the ball's out. The Saints have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot.
That's the end of the third quarter.
This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And forget the pylon. He's not even close. He's going to be run out back at the 4. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. Stafford to throw it. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll stick to the ground. Alvin Kamara. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, and here comes Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Play action now for Stafford. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
It probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, L.A. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. 2nd down, Carr. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Carr now to throw on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Williams. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 21-yard line. What a run by Williams. 32 yards. Williams gets it on the draw. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now it's Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. They'll go with Williams. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. Kamara. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's first down. They'll go play action with Carr. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
So it's a win for the visitor.